What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Planet Crafter time. Got a lot done since the last episode. I figured I'd make a little headway here, so we're not going through the basics. The lab's looking pretty good. I got my laboratory area here. My storage area kind of runs all the way down here and down here. Got a little like a footbridge. Oh, wow. Okay, that's new. There's waterfalls there and there. And that's new. That... Hold the phone. It formed a cenote. That was solid before. I remember going across there. Must have been ice or something. A lot going on. Right now, the main thing I'm waiting for is I just unlocked these super alloy rods, which allowed me to launch the rocket that tells you where all the stuff is. So if we go out, well, here, I'm not sure why they listed silicon, titanium, iron, and that stuff on here, dolomite. But here is obsidian, here is sulfur, here is zeolite, here is osmium, and then over here we've got uraninite, and over here we've got uraninite, and a very strange one, too, super alloy and cobalt. But this is like a cliff. This is where we spawned here. And then here's bauxite. So now we know where to put the drills. And I'm waiting on the T2 ore extractor to be able to put it down. I tried the other ore extractor, the first one you get, and it wasn't pulling up the good stuff. So we got to get to 364. We're at 296. So in the meantime, I got the T2 destruction device thingy, so we can actually go destroy some stuff. I figure we'll go look at a ship. We'll look at a ship. Alright. So right here, I have the launch pad and the vehicle pad. They're linked together. They linked up. And then there's what the base looks like. To the right is my working biodome. To the far left is my biodome 2 for tree growth. And the 2 biodomes on top were just to get some more oxygen going in the atmosphere. I'm receiving signals via my antenna up top. I've got there's 5 nuclear gens there. I think there actually might be a couple down at my old base, which was right here. Kind of hard to see it now. Wow, it's hard to see. I think I may have had some there. I don't know. Either way, it doesn't really matter. But I did just unlock the nuclear fusion generator, but I don't have pulsar quartz unlocked yet. So got that going. And then as far as the rockets go, I've launched the asteroid rocket. Hold the phone. I've launched the asteroid rocket to give a heat multiplier of 1,000. Launched the magnetic rocket to give a pressure multiplier of 1,000. I've launched the plant rocket to give plant multiplier by 1250. I think we didn't do the seed spreader yet. Yeah. I don't know if I have the ability to make mutagen yet, but anyway, I haven't launched that one. I launched 2 and 3 on the GPS satellites, and then this map information one is the one that identifies where to do the ore extraction. So There is a ship over... Oh, can't see it from there. There's a ship over there, a big one. I went through a little bit of it. And there's a ship over here that I couldn't even get in because of... I didn't have the T2 destruct module. Now, on my little rover here, I've got pretty much all the stuff I can put on here right now, with the exception of... second T2 lights. So we're gonna go to this ship over here and see if we can actually break into it now. So those like that little area right there has those cabinets that I couldn't destroy. I finally got to destroy some, and they give me a circuit board, which is cool, because if you need to, you can break circuit boards down and get zeolite from them. This is a pretty big lake right here. This is where I set up one of my algae things. I probably need to set up another one. You can see that the ground is getting moss and green all over it, starting to turn pretty good. Now this ship here is the one we're going for. Yeah, this is a cool lake. It filled in these areas around like canyons of water. Now I could not get in here before, and I did search these already. Yeah, it wouldn't let me break these open, but now I can with the other thingy. Wow, take your sweet time. Holy cow. All right. These things here. Circuit board, circuit board. Stuff. Circuit board, not one of the decodable boards. A plant multiplier fuse. Delish. We're gonna have to go dump inventory. Dump in inventory. So yeah, I was actually able to make a machine multiplier and use one of the fuses. And I had an oxygen, a heat, and now I have whatever that one was. I don't know. You know, we were looking. We streamed this today, and we were looking. What the deuce? Why's my thing not going up there? And it looks like that there may not be any of those golden chests in this. The yellow chests where you could get some really good stuff. So that's a little weird. There's a decodable one. That one. Regular circuit board. Oh, a space chute glitz. We can wear those now. And there's a there's like a, what do they call it? A spacesuit displayer. Kind of expensive. Super alloy rod and a quasar quartz. Kind of expensive. Now some of these doors like this. Oh, shoot. Oxygen level. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Wow, dude. Why did it not give me more warning than that? It went low and then critical. Okay, I've got the chip to make the cabin of the rover have oxygen, which is very beneficial. This thing is really handy with not only the oxygen, but the storage is pretty good. Look at that. We got some good stuff out of it. A lot of super alloy. Not that big of a ship in comparison to the one over there. All So we got everything out of there. But if there, like, some of these doors will open if you've got that fusion generator to power up in here. More suits. And a rocket engine. Ooh, there's a, oh my god, a 1200 multiplier. Wow. The highest I got before that was like 400. Your task requires utmost discretion. Robotic currently deploying their new autonomous terraforming system. Yeah, I've seen them dead around the planet. Thanks. So this is a message talking about all the robots I've seen around. Should give us a boatload of circuit boards. I think that's the end of this ship. I don't see any secret passages anywhere. Can't get through there, and I don't see a fusion generator receiver. So I think we are good to go on this ship. Go back, dump this inventory, and we're going to head for that other ship. We got a lot of... Wow, good thing. I had it on deconstruct still. When I came up, I almost deconstructed my ship. I actually clicked on it. Luckily, I had inventory on in it. So yeah, got some pretty good, like, higher level stuff. Super alloy and fuses and circuit boards. That was really good. I'm just trying to kind of bide my time until I can make those other ore things. There's a couple. The iridium, the red, you know, there's uranium is the green, and then the iridium, been super hard for me to find. And the only way to do it is to take uraniorite, whatever it's called, and melt it down in the crusher here to get uranium, iridium, and super alloy. So I need to set down my miners probably on those first. This would be the first ones. Circuit boards, super alloy. Now this guy here, the Ruberu tree seed. Man, I don't know where to put that thing. I should put it in one of my what do you call them, veg tubes out there, but I think I will just wait on it for now. Well, we can try one of these suits on. So that's what I look like right now. Oh, it's like... That's weird. I was able to look from the front before. It's like got... What is it, like paint spray all over it or something weird? Alright. Take this aluminum, take all this iron for now. Get all stored up. That one's full, so we're probably back here. And then aluminum. Okay. Uranium. And we got ourselves a rocket engine, which is good. Put that suit there and probably put the rocket engine over here. Put these two bags in here. Perfecto. Alright, we leave that and that in there. Alright, what do we have? Circuit boards and super alloy and a fuse. So we got plant multiplier fuse and an oxygen. And I'm using the heat fuse currently. Okay, this stuff pretty much all goes over here. When I said here, I meant here. Okay, I thought I just put that thing away. This guy goes in here. Low level multipliers on these. Okay, and then seeds. Eat that right now. There's that and that. And let's decode this chip, see what we got going. T4 GPS satellite. Now, that really just allows you to zoom, like, there's T3. It lets you zoom, I think, all the way out and see it all at once. So that's not on our list of priorities right this second. So we need to get to 364, and we're at 340 to get the ore extractor. So I say we head out. Well, I might have more in here, no? 2 super alloys. Let's head over to the other ship. I have 1 water and 1... might as well just drink a water right now. Alright, good. Yeah, I got 2 speed increases on this Rover buggy. One is... it says I'm at 200% now, which... it was kind of pretty slow before. I think it moves pretty fast now. Fast, you know, fast enough for me to run into everything known to mankind. Now, there's since got water over here since I was here last. So I did clear some of this out. But I didn't have, I think I needed, I forget what I needed. I think I got most of the stuff over here cleared. Cleared, 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 and cleared. And that way, then this way. Got that. No secret passageways over here. Then into here. Those thingies. That. That way and this way. Okay, here's a fusion reactor with no fusion cores in it. And you'd think if they were going to give me one for free, one would have been in there to open these doors possibly too. We need to outrun Sentinel Corp with our autonomous terraforming technology, kind of like the other message. I think I may have been all the way up in here. This is where I found the suits in there. Spacesuit locker. I have it on deconstruct in case something appears that I can deconstruct. Alright, so we're good over here. Those. Now this way. Nothing. Oh, 2 pulsar quartz. Nothing in there. I'm thinking that some of these other doors may open if I bring a few. Now, the thing about the fusion generators, when you can actually make them, once you put them in those machines, you can't take them back out. I remember trying that. Let's put all this stuff in here. There might be some higher level stuff here for me to get. That guy. That guy. So they're giving us circuit boards. I wonder if that's going to be something that comes in later. Maybe might not be able to craft circuit boards, right? So it's letting us take them from these. Actually, it was deconstructing explosives and getting the circuit boards, deconstructing that and getting zeolite from it. All right. So there's water here now. That tree right there looks like the zeolite tree. Interesting. Yeah, look at this. Zeolite. That's what it looked like in the small form. When it first came to the other world, they had it in these little roots, but they were really small to the ground. But the map says the zeolite is back here. I'm right here, and the map says the zeolite is down there. Down there somewhere. Right, oh, right there. Oh, I wonder why you couldn't get it up here, but I guess that's where you get it, where that rocket is crashed. You can see it all. So down there is where I'm going to want to put a ore extractor. Looks like I can go up there now. So a lot has opened up over in that area where the ice was. And over there I can get osmium and uraniumite. Man, I don't even know what the heck it's called. Apparently, I am semi-waterproof. Ooh, wheelie. I was doing a pretty good wheelie right there. Oh, I right-clicked. A little glitchy. There's some osmium on the ground off to the left over there. Oddly enough, in that area that looks like obsidian spikes coming out of the ground, the map doesn't say that there's anything there to be ore mined, which is strange. It's a very unique area. When you go in there during the day, it turns to night, which is kind of weird. Chips. I think I can grab all of this stuff. Wasn't really that much left in that. That was a big spaceship. It's got the fusion generators, so I must be able to power that thing up somehow. I'm gonna need more. I think I'm gonna put a couple more. I think I'm gonna put a couple more lockers over here. For storing all the circuit boards. Just enough. Oh, no, not one there. So we can leave that. Put this quasar stuff in here. T-Tor, there it is. T2 ore extractor. We got it. We got it. Now, what's it going to take to build that bad boy? Because I can tell you that things are... I think what they got this thing a little bit more difficult is a different way in that you collect stuff. Like uranium and iridium used to be in abundance in the world, if I remember correctly. And it's not so in abundant here. So that's what's making it more challenging. Seeds. All right. So what is it going to cost this guy? Oh, yeah, look at that. So the iridium is the one I'm having a harder time getting. I guess maybe because it's used more. That's why I think it's important to get the ore extractors getting that. Oh wow, it's dark. Getting this stuff first. Uraniumite, that stuff. Because this stuff in the crusher will give us what we need. All right, so what do we need? Super alloy rod, osmium, and 2 iridiums for one of those things. Now, let's see. There's one here. I think we'll go place one there first. Take these 2, because I have a regular one there, which is going to give me some osmium and an iridium rod back. Okay, and now the super alloy rod, which is aluminum, and 8 of these bad boys. 2, 8. All right. Now we have everything to build one. I say we go over there, we build this one. Get our food dealt with first here. I don't think I have any room for anything here. That in there. Those in there. Eat one of those. Drink one of those. Put one of those in there. Now, I got squash and eggplant. I've got a second set of squash and eggplant up here to make stuff. See if I can make that. Just curious about that mutagen. Oh yeah, now I actually got methane cartridges during the stream, so I can make mutagen now. It was one of the things I couldn't make before. Alright, so that's what we need to build our thing. This guy. Let's go over and we'll build one and we'll disassemble one and see what we got going. Because it's important. They know it's important because there's 2 locations to get this stuff. They're on the opposite sides of the map, but I think they're important to get these going first. Especially with so many iridium rods needed for all these things like rocket engines and everything else. All the miners. Oh, there goes the front left tie rod. So here's where I put the thing before. Now, it's saying we are right here, and it's saying it's over between these 2 rocks, which would be, I believe, right down there. If we go up here, we look, map, there's a big rock here, and then there's a rock here. Then we got 1, 2, 3. So there's 1, 2, 3. So it's right here. This area, it's saying to put it in here. Alright, we'll see if that actually... I want to wait around to see if I can see it pull one out. In the meantime, I will get rid of this one. This is going to be pulling regular stuff. We don't need this guy. But that will give us an iridium rod back, which is good. Put all that in there. Get some O2 back. O2. How long this is going to take, or if it's, and is it going to pull out the regular stuff? This is cool. It's got the bigger, little bit bigger thing on here. how long it's going to take to actually pull. Oh, look, it does. Insert this in an ore breaker to extract rare ores. So it is extracting this. Yeah, see this? Pulls up iron. I guess the T3 version, it's like you can be selective about it. Like maybe you don't want your rare ore extractors to be extracting. Because what you don't want is this to fill up with all these other ores and only have like 2 of these in there, you know? But it's showing this here, so it knows that this is the area for this rare ore. I think we're good. I think we're good on this. The interesting one is the other side. Because I found a bunch of that stuff up on a shelf above a lake back in the ice caves. And I think it might want to be up on that shelf. So if I have enough stuff to build another one of those right now, we should build another one and go over there. And in the same location over there is Osmium one, but I put it at the bottom of a lake. Not a lake, like a pond, body of water. I don't think it's going to extract it because it's a T1 version. I don't know if that's the right location. It's the weird thing about it. And that area over there, it's big. It's huge. I say it's huge because it goes... I entered over there, right over there, and I went through all the ice caves, and basically I was over here all the way to here. So that whole area there, huge ice cave area. All right, let's grab stuff out of here except for that stuff. And I guess I should put, if I got 2 beans in there, I might as well put another water in there. Okay. Let's see if this has got anything of use for me in here. Not really. Put that in there. Alright, let me empty what I got. We got 1 rod. We're going to need multiple rods. Get 2 osmium back, which is going to be helpful. 1 super alloy. And the rest is junk. That and that in there. There's titanium in there. 1 aluminum in there, and then iron. Okay, so if we want to build another one of these guys, we need 9 of those and that. Okay. 8 of those and an aluminum. That. Then we need 3 osmiums. That should be everything that we need to make another one of those bad boys. Alright, let's head over there. See if we can make heads or tails on where to put this thing. I'm going to enter from the same side. I know there's probably a faster way to get in there, but honestly, I don't know which way to go. This way I know I can get through pretty fast. All the ice is melted from here. I guess I can come down here and look in these caves and see what that exposed ice. So there's a lot of things you think you know are there, but now that oh yeah, look at, there's zeolite right there. Those little things I was talking about there. I saw one over there. Nice. Wow, so Oh, I even got some mushroom plant flower pustule things on these things. Are those collectible? Ah, interesting. Okay, that's new. You can actually collect the mushrooms. Wee. I can drive part way in here, but not really worth. Let me go check where I dropped this osmium one off. I think you guys all agree with me that this looks like where you get the osmium from, because look, it's got the osmium things down there and the things you can explode with the bombs, but it didn't collect any. It did not collect any, so yeah, this is just saying iron here. So that must not be where they want us to put it. It's right here. Here's this. It looks like the right spot. Interesting. Because just on the other side here is the open area. Unless it's up in the air in here. Unless it's up here somewhere. But we're now out here, and you can see it's showing right here, which could be in that cave where I was at, or up on the top, up there somehow. I need to know where that is. All right, we're gonna go through. Wow, this area looks totally different now. It's actually growing plants and moss, and the ground is green. Now, in here, I followed this path up, this one, and I found a lot of that uraninite on the way up here, which made me think that it wants to be up on top up here. I don't know what all these things are, these white thingies. Weird. I didn't see those before. See, this is where they had a whole bucket full of stuff. What is all this stuff? Is it just the... Interesting. It's not up here where they want this. Okay. We collected the good stuff out of there. Now, we are here. It's weird, it's not showing it now. It showed it. You know what it might be? It might be under this. Because you don't see it here now, but if we extend out, there it is right there. I think it's underneath this water. But if we zoom in, you can see the water's still frozen. So I think it might be underneath here where we're supposed to put that thing. Interesting. I got the one going over there. Hopefully we'll get some from it. Tree bark. Oh, want that. That's all good stuff. Now there's another way going up there. We should see what's up there. Some O2 back. Don't have any food on me. Yeah, it must be under that water. Or the ice, I mean. See, there's stuff that sits on these things as you go up, like... all that stuff. That thing. That's where I went up, all the way up to there. Wow, it looks so different now that the ice is melting away. Now, I did learn that this map is supposedly 50% smaller than the original map. It's only 50% the size, which is interesting because it feels like it's still pretty good size. But it said something to the effect of this map has more, like, oh, I feel like I'm out of the map here. More verticality, possibly. To get up there. If not, it's got to be inside there. This little thing. It's almost like one of the ones you can drink water from. Back into here. This has got to be somewhere in here where they want you to get the osmium from. I don't think I can place it up top. I think it's got to go underwater. Let's see what it says. Low power. Nothing. Dump some of this stuff. Running out of air. Ah, jeez. I'm trying to get rid of the one to see if the other one fires up. Man, I thought I had enough energy for that, but those things must suck some power in. Storm. Low power. Whoa. Okay, now I've got room to do what I need to do. I was going to try and get rid of the one, and it might have enough power then to run the mining thing I just placed down. Okay, let me get up the stairs. All right, that's good. No, it didn't kick the power on. Dang it. Was I really that different in power? Wow, this underwater area sucks. 164 energy, and these are 34. Wow, they're a lot more energy. I guess putting down that other one and this one was the extent of my remaining power, so I'll have to go back and boot up the power, then come back over and see if this is actually going to draw out osmium. Oh, look at... Oh, jeez. How am I supposed to get through that? Wonder what it dropped. There's another... See, that's another zeolite root. What did this drop? Regular stuff? It seems like it was a regular storm. That's weird looking. Oh, it's an osmium storm? Some sulfur? So hard to find this stuff in here. Definitely want to take the osmium. Jeez, what did it all come down right here because I was inside the ice cave? I think it like tries to land where you're at. Oh, so many rocks and no debris. Dolomite. It's interesting. It's like, seems like higher level stuff there, and it's right close to where I had spawned in. Dolomite. I'm supposed to get through this thing. Four-wheel drive, baby. Uh-oh. Come on. Four low. No, I need to turn left. You're putting me deeper into the rocks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who run bought a town? I gotta go put another power generator down. Now I'm into the area where the devices I'm putting down draw so much power that it requires multiple nuclear reactors. Is it nuclear or nuclear? So inside there is some green thingies that you can blow up. They only yielded me like 3. It feels like a little bit of an afterthought. Like it's got like a clamshell looking thing, and you blow it up with these expensive explosives, and it gives you 3 uranium. Doesn't seem, excuse me, doesn't seem to be worth it. All right, these 5 nuclear reactors plus the ones I have down there apparently are not enough. So we need to make more of these guys. We got this. We got this. All right, so let's see. Did I have any explosive powder in here? Let's put this stuff all in there. I need the super balls. Rocket engine. A zeolite. Okay, got that. We need some water to cool the reactor. Woo woo. Alright, so explosive powder, 3 uranium rods. Explosive powder. Let's see what the power thing says. Not enough power. Hey, thanks for the warning. And we got it. We got it because it's not the red rods. It's the greenies. Hey, power. But you know what? If that was down and I just put that down, it means I really need another one. Yeah, only 296 left. Those things power at 331. So it wasn't even close with the with those new things. Let's see. Yeah, the ore extractors, just the 2, have eclipsed even the 5 T4 heaters or the 5 T4 drills. The 11 food growers are still close to the top. But those 2 guys pull a lot of power. A lot of power. So let's see. We need 3 uranium rods. I think we should be fine. We have 1. 9. 8, 9. Should be able to make 2 there. Okay. And then 2 more water bottles. Should have everything to put down another nuclear thingy. I used to drive the car back here, but not anymore. Alright, that should give us like 4, well, 3, 6, 627. 7 T2 nuclear reactors, 2320 kilowatts. All right, so we should go look and see if those things are actually producing anything over there. That first one we put down. Did I put that? 2 rocket engines. It's nice to find rocket engines. I'm gonna head over to that first one we put over here. Hope that it's actually pulling out uranium. Oh! I hope I have spare repair parts of this thing laying around this planet, because doing some serious overlanding, bro. Serious overlanding, bro. Oh, wheelie time. I did search all these things already. Okay. I don't know why it always ejects me out backward. Oh, okay, good. There are some here. There are some. I don't like my ore extractors to extract the base ore materials when I'm trying for specific materials. Now I get that it's like, you got to get a little bit of everything, but we're going to go back here and read what the T3 ore extractor said. The way I read it when I first looked at it was that you can choose what you want it to extract. Like, say you just wanted to extract that one rare ore that you place that on. If that's the case, that's good. Because the only way to, like, the other one I was able to kind of run around. It seemed like everything was really close. This one, even though the map is smaller, the ore locations are spread out more. And until you get to those beacon drones, the drones, to go get everything for you, you got to do it all yourself. Now this is all the stuff that we actually got, so what I'm going to do is chuck this stuff in here. Well, let's put in, I'm going to keep that for now because I like to keep a chest full of them. Okay. We have to do here. Do this row first. An iridium rod. Oh, thank you. Osmium. Definitely need to replenish on that. And then uranium right there. Sulfur goes upstairs. Everything else goes on the next aisle. Titanium. These are overflow canisters because all the ones for silicon and magnesium are full. So I'm using this as like an overflow thing. And I guess all the cobalts are full too, so here's that. Aluminum. That one's full. These are all iron. All these and all these, so iron. Fabric. And finally, sulfur. Alright. I think I still had some stuff in here. Leave one of those and one of those in there. Eat that right now. Oops. I can't believe you can yerk those mushrooms off. That's pretty cool. Like after the fact. Mushrooms here. Mushrooms here. I need more space, man. Water. Beans. Put that mushroom there, I guess. Okay, this guy in there. Got a couple iridium rods, which is very beneficial. One zeolite. I do not have a case for that yet because it's... I haven't been harvesting. I've been breaking down. You can break down all these circuit boards to get that. That's how I did it early on. Iron. Aluminum. Overflow. All right. Looking good. Let's look at that thing I was talking about. So the T3 ore extractor is going to be at 13.3 PA, and we're at 446 MPa. So we got a ways to go on that. But it says extract ores from the ground depending on user selection. That makes me think I can select, like if we're on top of osmium, just get the osmium, ignore the other stuff. If that's the case, that's a good thing. We just unlocked this not too long ago, the DNA manipulator. But this stuff in here is, a long way to go. Plants and biomass, no insects, no animals yet, so we're not on any of this yet. Plants are slowly growing, but I needed to get drilling before I do more. You know, I really wish they had. I know people said there's some quality of life mods for this game that you can run on off Nexus, but I'm not looking to mod this game. But one of them was stacking. Like, you could stack stuff. If you could stack, then you wouldn't see this many. Like, what if I could stack 20 water bottles, right? Well, that's 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 4 rows here. So I could fit, 4 things of water in one thing. Some of those kind of quality of life things or some mods in some games literally could break the game. The thing about this game is you got a lot of stuff to store, so you need to make a boatload of storage thingies. These guys, a boatload of them. Right. I'm gonna need to make more because I've got overrun. I was making these super alloy rods. So these take 8 super alloy balls, and I kind of ran down. Well, with all this overflow, you just take it and you use your 6 normal resources, which is, iron, titanium, silicon, cobalt, magnesium, and aluminum. One of each makes 1 super ball. So I was going through and doing that because I had such an overflow of these regular resources. It actually helps me organize. Like, that's what I'll probably do. Looking at like this container here, you can see this one and this one are going to be all of, I don't think the titanium yet though. Do I have titanium? I do have titanium in there. Once the titanium gets into here, if there is room for it, then it's time to start using this stuff up, because again, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 silicon filled. 1, 2, 3, 4 cobalt, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 magnesium, titanium, 1, 2, 3, almost 4. So yeah, I originally started doing this method with them stacked like this, and I didn't like them because I like seeing, but I was also talking on the stream, once I get to the point where I have like 6 things of silicon, I might do from here to here, all those side to side like I do there. Yeah, I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 take up that whole spot. And then here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 take up, 6 would take up half. So I could probably get 12 in there and make that whole section silicon. Or do it like this, and you leave the last one where you can read it. But if you can name them, like I can't get in there, but before you put this, if you name it, see that says open locker storage. This says open iron because I have it named. If you label them, even though they're sideways, you can tell what they are. But you put all the silicon in one area, and then you do a row of, whatever, cobalt, magnesium. Yeah. Then these are the bauxite, iridium, uranium, osmium, obsidian. I've got the row to back these up, and I got a row here. And I can obviously extend this out if I want to. Tree bark. Delicious water. Oh, the methane and it creates an oxygen capsule. Interesting. I'm gonna need more chest up here. I knew it. I knew it. Do it really have to stick out that far? I guess it does. Alright. Let's see. Let's take these guys and put them over here. And then here, that's organized good. So you can drop that in there. You just like more and more and more storage wherever you go. Alright, so that one over there in the ice cave, I kind of need to go back to see if that's doing the osmium. The other thing is, I don't know where, I'm guessing, but I'm thinking that this one is below the ice, because I definitely want to get one here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, bauxite, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 total. That's a lot of energy. 8 total. That's a ton of energy. Let's go back over there and see if that one is producing osmium. Yeah, the world's a different place now. All the little places that I've been, they look totally different now, and there's a lot of areas that are open that weren't open before. Like that area to the right of me right now is like a cenote with 2 waterfalls going down in it. Before it looked like a flat desert. So I don't know what's over there. Hopefully all those boulders are gone. They should be gone by now. Except for that guy. Whoops-a-daisy. Somebody put a boulder in my way. Not my fault. Alright, let's go see if that osmium thing is working. We had no power, so we couldn't tell. If this is the right spot or not. It is osmium, but it's only created those 2. But it's the right spot. Eventually I'll get that other thing that maybe lets me be selective on what it mines, and then I'll be good. It might mine a little bit slower. I don't remember if the T3 version before did that. I don't recall it doing that. But I could be wrong. It's been a while since I finished that old original world. I think this thing's got good suspension on it. Woo! Yeah, so this was I think those were aluminum in there on that side. And this side had ice, but doesn't look like there's anything in there to do. It was just ice. Then that one there, can't tell. This one here is uranium. Things I can explode in this one on the right here. I want to jump down to that cenote and see what's down there. Cenote! Jeez. This here. You see, now that biodome, we ran straight across to that. It's like it opened up, like the water washed the sand away and it goes down there. So I haven't been down there. We'll wait till the next episode to go down there and see what's up. But there's a lot of new areas to explore because ice is basically gone, I guess. And the, what was I going to say? There was something. It seemed important at the time. But the time was 5 seconds ago. Oh, that's what I was going to say. The world is 50% smaller, right? But it said it has more verticality to it, meaning going down and up things. So maybe that's what that is over there. That's cenote. New air filter. Now, the air filter should actually slow the oxygen down. The oxygen usage. Reduce oxygen consumption depending on the level of terraformation. So I guess the more you terraform, the better this thing does? Alright, let's make it. So we need a methane. Well, let's grab the methane from outside, if it's methane. It is. Okay, we got a methane. We need a fabric. Okay. We need probably a super alloy. What else? 2 nuggets and an osmium. Alright. Nugget, bio nugget. Bio nugget. 2 nuggets? 2 nuggets. I think it was 2 nuggets. Booyah. Okay, and that should be right there. Go outside. Let's see. So minus 1.9 per second. So almost minus whatever 2 per second. Is it me or does it look like it's going faster? I'm looking right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's that when it moves, it's a little bit shorter of a movement. It's got to be helping. And it's supposedly just going to get better and better as the terraforming goes up. So that's a good thing. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you like the look of the new base, or the base. That's why in the last episode, I wanted to get the base going. So as I was, you know, being in here and collecting stuff and terraforming, that I would have a place. And doing it this way, it was so much better. Like, I have a ton of room inside for and I still have expansion on the outside, where before I would fill up my space and then figure out where to go next. And this, I just have a lot of room for activities, which is a good thing. All right, that's it. I will catch you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching.